We're just waiting for Darren now. Darren is still in the pits. The race is being streamed tonight. I'll answer. And we've got the famous Big Partal commentating.
I am here, gentlemen.
Eers later, eers, want jy moet tap of draai rechts en dan sit hom in. En dan, maar ja. Okay guys, I'm just waiting for Darren. He's old, Grant. It takes a bit longer. Are you back?
Yeah, dude, I literally got home, put my kid to bed, and I needed the bathroom now. It would have been the longest 2 hours of my life.
Okay, as soon as you're out on the track, Reggie, why did you go to the pits?
Sorry. It was my mistake.
Get out of the pits.
Okay, right.
But it would have been number 2, one there.
Okay,
one
good.
Up, 2 I could have won.
Okay, Darren, did you qualify last or what?
I didn't even put a lap in.
Okay, are you all ready to start a race? I'm gonna start it now. Okay, good luck, enjoy. Okay, good luck. Enjoy. Okay, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. It starts. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck, 2 hours.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another epic Wednesday night. Today it's all about 120 minutes of focus and concentration. It's all easy in the first 60 minutes, gets really tricky as you pass the halftime mark, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 6 of the very best ready to entertain you. And we got a green light! Wesley Vosloo up in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, straight out the bat into the very first corner of this 20.8 kilometer track with over 72 turns, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a long one here tonight. Wesley Vosloo up in the first lead, ladies and gentlemen, M6 followed. Ooh, Dean Fenter already scrubbing and rearranging the rear fender on that Porsche 911 9SR. Squadra Corsa, Grant Mason ever looking so sexy in the Lamborghini Huracan just overtakes Dean Fenter. Dean Fenter struggling with handling on the first few corners. Reginald Pilo, ladies and gentlemen, rocking a 911 out here today. Baynan chilling in 5th position in the Lamborghini Huracan. And Darren Fresco chilling in 6th position. Viv Natassin in the back. He should be rocking a wonderful. Yes, he does. He's rocking the Ferrari, chilling in the against the pits. I don't know if he's moving or not. Let's get back to the beginning. Wesley has already opened up a substantial lead in the first few corners. He's up by 2.8 seconds. in the BMW M Power. I'm an M6, ladies and gentlemen, with these huge air inducts in the front. Dean Fenter's managed to regain second position over Squadra Corsa, aka Grant Mason. It's a very long one, ladies and gentlemen. Get comfortable in your seats. It's all gonna count, especially in the second hour of this race. Squadra Corsa looking absolutely beautiful out here. Beautiful livery, all that green camo, rocking it easy. Grant Mason in third position. He's being chased by Reginald Pile. What's happening, Reginald, on a beautiful Thursday evening? Chilling in fourth spot today. He's being followed by the fresh kid, Darren, ladies and gentlemen, in the black M6. M6s did well last night. Will the M6s do well this evening? My boy Baynant chilling in the back sixth position. I don't know what's happened to Viv, but his car pretty much on my screen looks like he's jammed and stuck against the corner. Back in the beginning, Wesley Forsloo, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, boy. Damn, we got the serious wild card out here tonight. He's already up in the lead by 8 seconds. Damn, Wesley on form here. Lap number 1 hasn't even ended, and he's already 8.4 seconds in the lead. Boys and girls, you're gonna have to put in some focus and concentration. Wesley Forsloo is here to teach you a lesson. Straight out the bat, 9 seconds in the lead already. Keeping it nice, clean and tidy. Slow in, fast out the corners. My man looking impressive on his debut. Dean Fenter's just incurred a slow down penalty. He's still in second position. Gotta love the 911 Porsche, man. One of my favorites. Once again, 20 kilometers, 20.8 kilometers long with over 70 turns. You're in for a long ride here today, boys and girls. Get comfortable. The first hour is easy. Where it gets tricky is when it trips over the 60-minute mark. Dean Fenter throwing down. Second place, ladies and gentlemen. He's 10.7 seconds beyond first place. That Wesley is on fire. Dean Fenter connecting the barrier hard. Squadra Corsa trying to make oof. Both cars plowing through the grass, ladies and gentlemen. I almost thought we were driving Hondas. Looking good out here, sort of. Oh, Dean Fender struggling with traction. Moved down a position to third place. Reginald Pile. What's happening, Reginald? How are you doing this evening? In fourth spot with no major competition from the back. Pedaling through the corners and the chicanes. Darren, fresh kid. How's fresh kid doing this evening? He's chilling in fifth spot. Boys are gonna put in the time here today. Gotta absolutely love the look of this M6. Huge air outtakes through the bonnet. Let's catch up with Vainant up in the mix. He's chilling in sixth position. So the leader of Pool 2, my boy JP, chilling in first spot with 80 points. Dean Fenter following him with 54. Vivian Natassin scoring 38. Darren Fresquier, man, he's the wild card, chilling with 49. Squadra Corsa, Grant Mason chilling with 52 points currently in the championship standings. Oh, fresh kid trying to make some space up. He's going to be super close, launching an attack on Reginald Pile in the next corner as they approach a right-hander. It's Darren Fresh kid in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. We're battling it out on a beautiful Thursday evening. Hope you had a good day out here. Welcome to all the beautiful people watching online. Big shout out to Anton Repsol. Yeah, Wesley does definitely look like a real contender. The boy is running away with the race. New kid on the block in the mix. Fresh kid overtook Reginald Pillay for that 4th spot as they hit the long straight. Squadra Corsa is in the drag race side by side with Dean Fenter as they hit all the way long down straight, man. Lamborghini Hurricane looks to have a little bit better of a top end speed. Dean Fenter tucks in behind him, trying to maximize the airflow. Launches an attack side by side, a little bit of the dirty stuff. Who makes it first to the corner? Side by side, they're battling. It's Grant going up against Dean Fenter. Dean Fenter squeezes past Grant as they go through the chicane. Yeah, the Lambos and the Ferraris, man, they seem to be really quick down the very long straight here at Nürburgring. Squadra Corsa has to give up 2nd place, finds himself back in 3rd position behind Dean Fenter in the 911 RSR. Wesley Forsloo, the wild card in this evening's event. Absolutely running away with this race, man. Wesley Forsloo has the fastest lap, ladies and gentlemen, of 6:42 currently. He is 26 seconds already comfortably in the lead. Boys and girls, you guys got yourself some fire-ish wildcard contenders here today in Wesley Forsloo. My man is flying out here. Super clean around the corners. Slow in, fast out. In the M6 M-Power colors. Does his personal best sector as we watch him on screen. Do not forget your fuel strategy, ladies and gentlemen, as well as how many times you are planning to put during this race. It became a serious factor in Pool A's race last night. Currently watching Wesley, who's leading this race in 1st position by over 27 seconds. Looks super comfortable in that M6. Oof, as I say that, he had a little bit of a bump and grind against the barrier. He's got lots of time that he can sacrifice. Let's see what's happening with Dean Fenter. As I pushed up, Dean Fenter is already mowing the lawn one more time. Dean, we're going to have to find you a red Honda badge for the front of that Porsche, son. Mowing lawn, not ya, mowing lawn. Squadra. Grant Mason chilling in the back, looking to make up much needed time to try and launch an attack for 2nd position with Dean Fenter. Oh, boys are going to have to concentrate here tonight. Lots of corners, over 70 corners in the mix. Dean Fenter just looks like he's struggling with a little bit of understeer issues. Extends his lead over 3rd position by 3.4 seconds. Twitchy, very twitchy. Let's go see what's happening with my boy Grant Mason, Squadra Corsa in 3rd position with the green earthly camo mix. Lamborghini Huracan. You can see Dean Fenter is making up some time on Dean Fenter. That gap is getting less and less, boys and girls. Currently watching Grant Mason. Yep, he's cutting on the lead. He's trying to make up time, possibly make a move on Squadra Corsa here. On Dean Fenter, Squadra Corsa in 3rd, trying to make a move on Dean Fenter in the next few laps. Can see Darren Freshkid coming into the picture. Boys are going to have a dog fight here today, ladies and gentlemen. Squadra Corsa now can see the light. He's chasing Dean Fenter in the 911 in front of him. This is for second position honors. We still got a long race here, boys. Let's check further down the field. My boy Darren, fourth position. Reginald Pile looking good out here in the 911. Just listen to that German engineering at its best. Reynard chilling in sixth position. I think Vivian must have had network issues because he is not represented no longer in this race. We got six riders and six. Oh, my man, Reynard just did a full 360 in the corner all by himself. That takes some skill, Reynard. Damn, boy. Well done, guy. Manages to keep it on the black stuff too. Reginald Pile moving up. Squadra Corsa still chasing Dean Fenter. Let's check up with first place. Wow, my man. Boys and girls, your wild card is most definitely a contender. He is 43 seconds ahead of his closest competitor. Fastest lap was his first lap was a 6:42. Looking so consistent around the apex of these corners. Super smooth. Let's see what lap 2 counts in at. His first lap was 6:42. He does a 6:37. 5 whole seconds faster with 43 seconds in the lead. Dean Fenter all by himself down the long straight. Squadra Corsa must have gone off track completely because he's given up third place to Darren Freshkid. Something must have gone horribly wrong for Grant Mason. Darren's monopolized and capitalized on that little hiccup, finds himself in third spot. Squadra Corsa going to have to play fetch. Reginald Pile still doing his own race, looking comfortable. Looks good in the 911 today. Reynard chilling down in the back of the pack, ladies and gentlemen, in the Lamborghini Huracan. How's your evening? Friday sponsored by my man. Sponsored by Bertamia. Just connected a little bit of the barrier, nothing too serious. It's a long race. The first hour, I say again, gents, first hour is easy. It's when it starts creeping 1 hour and a half, 90 minutes into this race. You're going to start to lose a little bit of focus and concentration. Got to keep your head in the game. Who's burning the biggest amount of fuel? Oh, Dean Fenter just hurt himself ugly. Freshkid's going to overtake him. Yes, he does. Freshkid finds himself in second position. Well done, Darren. Second spot, boy. Dean Fenter's not going to give you that second spot without a fight, though. He's going to come back at you. Hot and heavy, breathing down your neck. All the way down, we battle out, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Freshkid in second position in another M6. Looks like the M6s are dominating right now with first and second spots. Dean Fenter gonna try absolutely everything. A little bit of oversteer from that 911. Squadra Corsa is also getting up in the mix. The battle between second, finds Squadra Corsa making up much needed time. Darren proudly brought to you and sponsored by DMA in that M6. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, Wesley's done a best time of 6:37. The closest person behind him is Freshkey Darren with a 6:55. Darren's hauling some rear ass here, man. Once again, boys and girls, slow in, fast out. Lots of corners, over 70 corners in this 20.8 kilometer long Nürburgring track. Wow, with only 3 laps, ladies and gentlemen, Darren has just connected the barrier. Dean Fent is going to come and overtake you, and so is Squadra Corsa.
Come on.
Oh, Dean Fenter and Squadra Corsa getting into a scuffle. Fresh Kid finds himself in company. Reginald Pile is going to fetch. Oh, Reginald Pile smashes exactly the same spot where Fresh Kid went off a few seconds before. And while all the havoc and crashes are happening behind this man right here, Wesley Forsley has moved up position. He is 1 minute in the lead in lap number 3. Squadra Corsa, Grant Mason finds him in second spot. Dean Fenter still battling to try and get into second. He's in third. Darren Freshkey, his car starting to show some wear and tear, a few scars from the various barriers that he has uninterrupted meetings with. Reginald Pile doing his thing, running his own race, ladies and gentlemen, in 5th spot. Veynan chilling in the back. Riding sponsored by Fostron. This is Veynan's Lamborghini Huracan. Ooh, my man. Little bit of side damage, nothing too serious. Little bump and go, tap and go. Bump and grind, tap and go, son. Alan Sykes, are you watching this guy called Wesley Forsley? That wild card is like whooping some serious issues here. Reginald Pile in 5th, Fresh Kid in 4th. Squadra Corsa now finds himself in 3rd. Dean Fent has managed to squeeze past him in 2nd spot. Dean Fent looks so aggressive. The inputs he puts on that steering wheel are fast and aggressive. Dean Fenter, front of that 911, looks like he's just come back from World War II. And it's only lap number 3. We're only 1 hour and 40 minutes into this. You still got a full 100 minutes left of racing. Get that into your heads, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me. You still got a full 100 minutes of racing here tonight. You having a good time out here, man? You having a good time out here? Dean Fenter, Grant Mason back into a scuffle. Again, man, I just gotta say, Dean Fenter looks so aggressive on the inputs on the steering wheel, man. Squadra Corsa is trying to make up much needed precious time to even think about launching an attack for Dean Fenter's 2nd spot. Fresh Kid, homie, you were looking so good, man. Then you had this like unplanned meeting. It is a very long straight, man, where the Lambos tend to be super quick, about 4 kilometers quicker than the Porsche 911. Hurricane doing a 167. 911 doing 166 as they hit into the slight left-hand corner. They're about to arrive at the chicane. Wesley Forsley, man, 1 minute and 19 seconds in the lead. Dean Fenter incurred 300th of a second penalty. Squadra Corsa coming hot. Conrad Mason looking good out here tonight. Got to focus on the long game. Dean Fenter super aggressive. Oh my man, Dean Fenter! Almost looks like I was watching Formula Drift there for a second, homie. Some high-speed power slides into the barriers. Like I said, the front of that 911 just looking like it's just arrived back from World War II action. Super aggressive, man. Dean Fenter throwing down all he can, throwing all the tricks down on the table. Darren Freshkid making use of the battle that's happening in front of him, focusing on the lines, keeping them clean. Looks like we're going to have a little scuffle for second, third. Yep, Darren can see what's happening. They're just 1.7 seconds in front of him. Squadra Corsa. Oh, this is gonna start looking real good in a couple of corners, and there are plenty of corners in the Nuremberg ring. Gotta make up all the time on the corners, man. Make sure they're nice and clean. Everybody can race top end on the straights. Gotta keep the corners clean. Slow in, fast out, slow in, fast out. Darren Freshkid making a lot of ground on Squadra Corsa, while Squadra Corsa has been focusing on what the battle that he was hoping to get into was in front of him. He's now going to have to play a little bit of a defensive game as Darren the Fresh Kid starts massaging him gently from the rear. I know that sounds real rude, but it ain't that bad. Darren the Fresh Kid getting up all up in Squadra Corsa's rear end. Spoiler starting to feel a little bit of the heat. Dean Fenter's pulling away while Squadra Corsa unfortunately has to now sacrifice some time playing the defensive game, trying to keep the defensive lines on the exit and entries into every corner. But you know the Fresh Kid, he's got skills, he's got patience, he's just going to be messing up in your mind and trying to force you to make a precious mistake. Three beautiful cars on my screen. Dean Fenter, Grant Mason, my boy Darren, aka Fresh Kid. All the way down, ladies and gentlemen, you know where we at. Big shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, mad love and appreciation. Supercar Sports Club throwing it down on a Thursday night. Darren launches an attack on Dean Fenter. Dean Fenter hit the barrier, literally let Squadra Corsa pass by. Unfortunately, Darren got mixed up in the mix. He's now going to have to battle Dean Fenter in the 911. Tries to go on the inner apex. Things are getting a little bit dirty out here, man. Bumping and grinding. We're roughing it out here. Oh, Darren just gets a little bit of oversteer, forces that car into the barriers, and has sacrificed over 3 seconds of time. The battle refocuses back to second spot between Dean Fenter and Squadra Corsa. Grant and Dean going to be battling out, I see, a few times this evening. Side by side, Dean Fenter is all over the rear end of that Hurricane. Can you feel the heat? Oof. So aggressive on the corners, man. Dean Fenter's fuel is starting to look a little bit weak. Such an aggressive driver, sacrificing a lot of fuel for maximum power and acceleration out of the corners. Dean Fenter is going to have to definitely pull into the laps on lap number 5 into the pits. Quadra Courses got a little bit more fuel than Dean Fenter, while Dean Fenter rearranges the front and rear quarter of that 911 Porsche. We don't feel too bad. You know the Germans, they throw it down. They know how to make some serious hardware. Wow, Wesley pulls into the pits, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 35 seconds lead over his closest competitor. 1 minute and 35 seconds while we watch Wesley in the pits, getting as much fuel as he can. Grant Mason still manages second spot. Wesley's out of the pit as we speak. Went into the pits with 1 minute and 38 second lead. The battle though once again is for second spot, man, much like the race of last evening in Pool A. Second and third, Dean and Grant battling it out. Exchanged position several times already, and we're only in lap number 4. My man Dean, that Porsche is taking a serious pounding. Rearrangement of serious panels. Luckily your race budget is absolutely on high. Wesley Forsley on his outlap. Fresh new tires, full tank of juice, running on super soft all around. Darren the fresh kid, man, you're looking good out there, launching serious attacks. It's going to take you a lap or two to get into contention for the battle of second and third. Reginald Pillay, how are you doing this evening, sir? Looking comfortable in the 911. Just done his personal best sector of this race. Once again, the fastest lap of this race, proudly being carried out by Wesley Forsley with a 6:37. We're watching Reginald Pillay right now, hoping to see, he's just done another personal best sector. He might possibly do the best lap time. His current best lap time is a 7:12. As I said, that he just really rearranges the one section of the track. Let's see what he's going to climb into, man. Will it be his personal best of this race? Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. He does a 7:06 best lap for Reginald Pillay. Let's get back into the battle between second and third. Slow down penalty being incurred by Dean Fenter. 4 seconds. That is a long penalty, man. 4 seconds of slowing down. Fresh kid is definitely going to take full advantage of that slow down penalty. He's only a mere 2.6 seconds behind Dean Fenter. Just done his personal best sector. Fenton's going to have company real soon in the form of a black M6, proudly brought to you and sponsored by DMA. Darren the fresh kid. Going to have some company out here, going to have some company. DMA M6 GT3 is battling it out, man. You can see Dean Fenter in his sights. Dean Fenter will have to serve a 3.9 second slow down penalty, and that is more than enough for Darren in his patient game to overtake for third spot. Yep, Dean Fenter's got company, boys and girls. Dean Fenter's got company. And the fresh kid is doing personal sectors. Every single one of them. He might do a best personal lap of this race. Dean Fenter doesn't cause too much traffic. Darren's best lap is a 6:55. Oh, we got some scruff in now, boys. Darren just waiting to pounce. Oh, Dean Fenter! Darren's just forced a mistake out of Dean Fenter. Dean Fenter has gone off and smashed that 911 hard and proper on one of these multiple corners, which sees Darren the Fresh Kid overtake him for third spot. He's now got to make up 7.3 seconds of time to even begin to see the rear end of the Lamborghini Hurricane, proudly being driven by Squadra Corsa, aka Grant Mason, in the mix. Let's get back to this wild card entry. Came out here out of the blue, nobody knew his name, nobody knew the kid, nobody knew the gent, and boom, first race joining the crew. He is 1 minute and 30 seconds ahead of his closest competitor, who is Grant Mason in second spot. His best lap is a 6:37. He's flying. Beautiful looking M6. Rocking the original M Power colors. Let's see what top end he maximizes on the long straight here at the Nürburgring Ring. 164, 164, 165, 166. And he holds it there, 167 as it goes uphill, 165. The Hurricanes and Ferraris were doing 169s. And that's where his max out is 166, ladies and gentlemen, for Wesley in the M6. Proudly holding on to that first spot. Listen to the sound of that M6 power. Once again, Nürburgring, ladies and gentlemen, outside Germany way. Each lap on this race is 20.8 kilometers long, super long track. Currently watching Squadra Corsa on form here. SSC or SCC proudly rocking colors and contributing to the victorious second podium run of Grant Mason out in the Lamborghini Hurricane. Repping the Lamborghini Club. Finds himself 17 seconds ahead of Dean Fenter, who somehow, someway has overtaken the Fresh Kid once again. Dean Fenter running dangerously low on fuel.
I'm coming behind him now. Yeah.
All the way down, ladies and gentlemen. It's a drag race down the long straight. Dean Fenter and the Fresh Kid.
I've got it now.
Dean Fenter maxing out 165. The Fresh Kid doing 166s. Fresh Kid trying to get into Dean Fenter's slipstream. Dean Fenter maximizing on 166 miles per hour.
Before the last straight.
The Fresh Kid.
Right there.
Ooh! My man literally pranked hard into the pits, both those competitors. Dean Fenter goes into the pits, much needed fuel and fresh new tires, and followed closely behind him is Darren, the Fresh Kid. M6 Power, proudly brought to you by DMA as well as Logitech. DV proudly doing the sponsoring honors on Dean Fenter all by himself, privateer. Dean Fenter, first one out of the pits, quite closely followed by the Fresh Kid. Side by side, they battle for supremacy out here. Darren the Fresh Kid forces himself into second position.
Third.
Battle, boy, battle, 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 proper. Dean Fenter always super aggressive, maximizing the gripping power of those super softs. One of the few privateers probably sponsoring himself. Grant Mason, ladies and gentlemen, just a string shy of 40 seconds ahead of Darren the Fresh Kid. But the man of this race, without a shadow of a doubt, looking to be 2 minutes in the next lap or so in the lead, is Wesley. He is now currently in the lead by 1 minute and 44 solid seconds. His fastest lap still remains his second lap at 6:37. Squadra Corsa doing the personal best section. He's I say this again, 1 minute and 46 seconds behind Wesley in the M6. Grant Mason's just going to have to focus on his own lane, his own race. And if he does what he needs to do, he'll come through in second position here tonight. Big shout out to Alwyn Sykes. Big shout out to Anton Repsol watching us on YouTube here and the live stream. We are grateful. Thank you. We appreciate your support. Battling it out proper and solid out here, man. Squadra Corsa in second position. Look at that beautiful Lamborghini Huracan. 38 seconds ahead of Darren, aka the Fresh Kid, who once again finds himself in third position. Dean Fenter being super aggressive with that 911 out here tonight, literally manhandling the shit out of that car. Damn. Reginald Pile, how you doing here tonight, man? Throwing it down nice and comfortably. Let's spend some time here with fifth position, Reginald Pile. Rightly brought to you by GMG. Rocking his 911. His personal best is a 7:04, which is this last lap that he's just completed. Steadily improving on his lap times. Oh, as I said, that is just rearrange one of the barriers. It's all good. That's what they're there for. Reginald Pile in the 911. Gotta love the sound of a Porsche. It's just too damn sexy, man. What's happening, Vane? Aren't you good? Probably brought you in endorsed by Frostron. One of two Lamborghini Hurricanes in tonight's race of 6 competitors. Vaynant's personal best is a 7:18, completed in lap number 3. The Fresh Kid, man, finds himself in third spot comfortably. What's happened to Dean Fenter? Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we've lost a competitor. Dean Fenter's internet has decided to eject him from this race. What happened to Dean Fenter? You gotta love African internet issues. Wow, we are already promoting Wesley Forsloo, ladies and gentlemen. The wild card, who is now 2 minutes and 3 seconds in the lead, will be promoted to Pool 1 the very next race that he competes, which will be in 2 weeks' time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. We have officially lost Dean Fenter. Internet issues. Gotta love Africa, baby, for the goods and the bads. Oh! Sure, Wesley looked like he almost was going to have a head-on collision at over 90 miles per hour into the barrier, but he managed to keep it under control.
Seconds split, G.
Grant Mason, ladies and gentlemen, comfortably in second position, pulls into the pits for much needed fuel and a fresh set of new super softs. What an amazing livery on this Lamborghini Hurricane. Once again, you are watching the Squadra Corsa Lamborghini Hurricane, Grant Mason in the mix. Pulls up the pits, he's allowed on his outlap. You're watching Grant Mason representing the Lamborghini Club on this evening's race. Where's the fresh kid at? Where's the fresh kid at? You lost your biggest competitor. Boys, we're doing some serious dog fighting out here, man. 2 pit bulls at its best. It was a fresh kid up against Dean Fenter. We have seemed to have lost Dean Fenter. Not too sure what happened, man. Hit the ejector seat, cuz.
10 seconds, G.
What happened to
you? Running at power, lean, or what? Well, I just hit barrier, so you got a nice position.
Reginald Pillay chilling in 4th spot. Also got a fresh new full tank and full set of super soft tires. He's out here on his outlap. This is Reginald Pillay in the 911. Baynard, you having a good evening with us? Pool 2 racing out here. Throwing it down in the Hurricane. Using the full track whip as well as indicators. Why not if not? Guys, we lost the big battle of Dean and Darren.
I did a 6:55. What are you running? Yeah, it's ridiculous, but he's a freak. It's absurdly fast.
Yes, I agree. He is a freak, and he is absurdly fast. Currently watching Wesley Forsloo. 2 minutes and 38 seconds in the lead in lap number 7.
Coming for you, boy. 8 seconds. Yeah. Ask Wesley how it feels.
Squadra Corsa still in 2nd spot. But Darren the fresh kid trying to chase him down. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Darren the fresh kid has just overtaken Grant Mason nice and cleanly. Just like that, a simple second of lack of concentration will cost you a position that will take you mere many minutes of renewed concentration to try and gain back.
Not this man, he's Captain Constant.
Now we got the battle, ladies and gentlemen, between number 2 and number 3. Grant Mason up against the Fresh Kid. Find another battle to watch on here today. Grant Mason once again representing the Lamborghini Club. Has been in second position for much of this race. A momentarily lacking concentration has cost him to go off the track, and now finds himself battling back for his second position. Give it up to the Fresh Kid, man. He's been having a good, solid evening's racing out here. Quadra's fastest lap is a 6:52. But believe it or not, the Fresh Kid's fastest lap is a 6:55. And the guy who's in first place, his fastest lap is a 6:32, boys and girls. I think we just found a competitor for Quit. Quit, I think we just found a competitor to give you a run for your money. Oh, Wesley Vosloo has gone from absolutely like no one knowing him to everybody shouting his name because he is the wild card in tonight's race, and he finds himself comfortably in the lead. He's going to be in the next few, I'd say in the next lap or so, he's going to be 3 minutes in the lead.
Oh no, gee, come, boy, come. Oh.
Darren the Fresh Kid, a little bit of a
tank slapper.
Yeah, a little bit of a power slide move there. Grant is focused, man. That Lamborghini looks like a jet fighter coming for you. Darren using the full width of the track and added cross area. Track limits for what? The Fresh Kid throwing it down, throwing all the weapons down. Grant Mason is literally zoomed up in his fighter Hurricane. He's got Darren in his targets and he's just focused on fetching him, boy, fetching him. Fetch him, boy, fetch him. Oh my man, boys and girls, Wesley is about to cross into a 3-minute lead. It's insane. The Fresh Kid, man, still in second spot. Grant Mason, mere 1.9 seconds behind him. Can you believe the Fresh Kid's fastest lap was his second lap on this racetrack? We're on lap number 7.
You're gonna reel me, Grant?
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, top end speeds. The Hurricane tends to be 1 to 2 kilometers quicker down the straight. BMW's maxing out at 165. The Hurricane coming in at 168. Like I said, the Lamborghini's 169 hits on 170. The Lamborghini's tend to have 1 to 2 kilometers faster top end than most of the cars, including the Ferrari 458 of yesterday was also running real strong. Let's see, crosses the traps, ladies and gentlemen. Darren the Fresh Kid does his personal best of a 6:55.4. 6:55.4. Best lap of his race. Squadra Corsa crossing the traps in 7:08. His best is a 6:52. Wesley is 1 second away from crossing into 3-minute lead territory. 3 minutes, boys and girls. There we go, 3 minutes on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley Vosloo, the wild card of this evening's race, is 3 whole minutes in the lead. Slow clap. Listen to that slow clap, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley is just dominating this race as the new kid on the block. Ooh, my boy Darren's opened up 2.4 seconds above Squadra Corsa. Grant Mason, Mr. Consistency in pool number 2. Reginald Pillay. What's up, Reggie boy? Running comfortably in 4th spot. Running his own race. Also got a full set of super soft all round. His personal best of this evening was in lap number 5 at 7:04. Love the paint scheme on this 911. Yeah. Oof. Reginald Pillay. Getting super wide. And up close against the barriers. We love you the same. You're a cool cat like that. It's all good. Proudly brought to you by GMC. He's chilling in 4th spot. Fresh Kid, man, opening up the gap. Serious gap, man. He's now opened up gap to 5 seconds over Squadra Corsa.
Yeah, what are you running at? What number?
Eesh. Squadra Corsa gets that car sideways, throws a full 360 donut. Looks like we're spinning at wheels and spoke on a Wednesday night, man. Oh, that's gonna cost him plenty precious seconds.
Gee, tell me what you're running. I'm gonna run this. I mean, it's cheating, but I mean, I don't really.
Squadra Corsa, ladies and gentlemen, has just cost some precious time. Wesley Forsley, my man.
Okay, I've turned mine to her.
This man is on form here tonight.
You should undercut me by a lap.
That car looks absolutely stunning, man. Wesley Forsley in the lead, the wild card here tonight. Man, this oak's just not even Mr. Consistent. This oak's just quick, man. 6:32 his fastest lap. The last 2 laps he ran a 6:34, and the lap before that is 6:35. His slowest lap here tonight is a 6:55, which is, I presume, the lap that he pitted. He will be pitting shortly in the next lap or so. This is Wesley in first position. Been consistently in the 6:30 lap time region. 6:32 being his fastest.
Mick, how many pits has he made?
He has only done 1 pit that I can tell.
This is his first pit?
No. He's done the first pit stop, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be making his 2nd pit stop. That is Wesley Forsley in first position.
Yeah?
I think he pitted in lap number 4, from what I can tell with the lap times.
I've done 1 pit.
Wesley Forsley is going to be pulling into the pit rather shortly. He's only got a 1/4 tank of fuel left. But man, has he got enough time to put 5 tanks of petrol in. 3 minutes in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Super quick, very impressive for the new kid on the block. Darren, fresh kid, throwing down some power moves and power slides. He can afford to, because he's gone up to 19 seconds ahead of Squadra Corsa, who had an unsightly accident, did a full 360 around the track, bashed the 2 barriers.
He lost connectivity.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was having a good battle with him for a while.
I've also lost it.
Huh?
Reginald. Oh no, Reg is gone.
Yeah.
Reg! Boys and girls, we're
tried.
losing. We've lost another competitor, Original Pile, who is running comfortably in 4th position, has now also been kicked off the street.
Try rejoin.
I'm doing it now.
Vaynant is promoting himself to 4th. Vaynant, your beauty, you were in 7th, 6th, sorry, you were in 6th, now you're in 4th. Well done, my boy. Hey, Reginald Pile has left the party. We're hoping he'll come back. Wesley Forsley, man, the wild card, bro. Can someone please tell me how old Wesley Forsley is?
20. How old is he, Roger? 20?
20. No, that's fine. I just want to make sure he's not like an 11-year-old that's whipping all the asses here.
Yeah.
Hello, Wesley, 20-year-old plus.
23.
23 years strong. Doing a fantastic job out here tonight. He's been automatically promoted to Pool 1, and we're kind of hoping he will give Quert a good run for his money. Hopefully see a good battle for first and second positions in the next race, because that is what Quert has been missing out on, man. He's been in the lead every single race all by himself. Almost looks like he was competing in time trials. And hopefully with the promotion of Wesley Vosloo, the new wildcard, new kid on the block, he might have some competition. In the meantime, Fresh Kid sits in second place. Grant Mason, Lamborghini Supercar Club supporter, is in third. And Vaynant finds himself in fourth here tonight. Fortunately, due to technical issues, we lost Dean Fenter, who was doing and putting up a fantastic battle with the Fresh Kid earlier on in this race. Also got kicked out, and now Reginald Pillay, who was consistent in fourth spot throughout the entirety of the race, also finds himself kicked out of the race. Technical glitches and internet connectivity issues. Fresh Kid, I'd love to say you're going to give Wesley a run for his money, but damn, I think you need another 3 hours just to get to 3 minutes. Oh man, this boy's flying. Big shout out to the BMW M6s though. The BMW M6s are doing really, really well. The BMW M6 came second in last night's race, and today we got M6s in first and second spot. Possibly a good car.
M-Power, boys.
M-Power, except for the new M4s and M3s, because my man, damn, they definitely need to come with the aftermarket front bumper kit for that car, because, yeah. It
looks nice in all black.
I did see the all black version. It does look better. Don't know if it looks nice. It looks better. It looks better. I'm still a fan of the M2 competition, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you think of that? What do you think of the aftermarket rear with the those pipes, the 4 pipes?
I think for me it's a little bit of overkill. I do like the aftermarket front bumper though. It looks much better than the front, the one originally coming out. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's all an M-Power game, and Wesley rocking M6, the Fresh Kid rocking the M6, and Squadra Corsa, the only one left with a Lamborghini Huracan. Oh no, he's not. He's joined by Vaynant, who's also got a Hurricane. So we've got 2 Lambos, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 M6s. Battling it for supremacy. Let's go check out on Grant Mason. Squadra Corsa, that car sounds so epic. You gotta love a V10, man. One of my favorite cars that I've had the pleasure of, how can I say, putting it through its paces was the V10 M5. One of the best value for money, big motor cars that you can purchase. You can buy one now for about 250,000 Rand, and it's the best $250,000 Rand that you will spend. Overseas, believe it or not, that M5 V10 in the States had a manual option. You could purchase that car with a manual gearbox.
They didn't cater for that. For us, it would have been an epic car in manual, that car.
Yes, so just to let you know, there is a gentleman in Cape Town. He took the E92 V8 manual box. It is a straight fit to the M5, believe it or not, and he converted his V10 M5, which came with the auto box, which wasn't the best auto boxes that BMW produced. They also came out in the M3 E46 as well as the M3 CSL.
Is that not the SMG?
Yeah, it was a terrible box in my eyes.
Whiplash.
Yeah, just horrible, kicked you in your kidneys. And personally speaking, I truly believe that the M3 CSL should have never ever been a paddle shift in the first place. It should be a thorough driver's car and should have come out manual from day one. It's the only thing that for me takes away from the M3 CSL is that nasty gearbox, which is shared with the E46 as well as the V10. It's like driving your granddad's old Mercedes-Benz 123 series auto, same sort of vibe. Change is just as nasty. I should know because I have a 4-pipe SMG outside. Oh no. Yeah.
Madala.
Yeah. Currently watching Grant Mason, ladies and gentlemen, on screen. Squadra Corsa in the mix. Definitely the best looking car from a livery design point of view. Oof, my man got that thing proper sideways. You're starting to look like Mad Mike Wadette. So Grant Mason, I don't know, but there's this crazy guy in New Zealand. He's a professional drifter. Lamborghini blessed him with a Hurricane. Decided to spend about...
Mark's incredible.
Yeah, man. Have you seen the Hurricane Lamborghini?
Yeah, I saw it at Goodwood.
Yeah, my man. Quite an insane, over-the-top, crazy build, man.
And I mean, his RX-8 that he drove around Cape Town.
Yeah. Super cool, bro. I actually interviewed him here when he was in South Africa. Super humble, cool cat, bro. Yeah, he is. He is a cool guy. He really is. Funny enough, all the guys that I've had the pleasure of interviewing, especially at the SEMA show, most of the guys are all really genuine. And obviously the highlight for me was interviewing Chip Boost. And I can't tell you, out of all the car celebrities I've had on, Chip Boost by far was the most humble person I've ever met when it came to international like celebrities.
Go watch the build that he did for his father that they surprised his dad for that car.
I'll go check that out. I will indeed. Very nice man, I must say.
I think someone's got onions during that clip.
I'll definitely watch it. Squadra Corsa, once again, 3rd position. Let's go check up on Vaynant chilling in the back. Hey Vaynant, how you doing? Throwing down in the Hurricane. It is a very long race. Ladies and gentlemen, just to update you, drivers, you still have 57 minutes left of this 2-hour long race. And this is where it starts getting really tricky. I noticed most of the drivers, when it got to the 90-minute mark, which is an hour and a half, some of the guys were struggling to keep their cars, man, on the black stuff. Concentration starts lacking. It is 2 hours of serious racing, and whether you're online gaming or you're doing it in the real, it is 2 hours of serious focused concentration. Not for the faint-hearted. So we wish the remaining 4 drivers all the best of luck. We have 56 minutes and counting left of this race.
I've turned down to 6.
Wesley coming out of the pits, fresh new petrol, fresh new rubber. He's looking good out here, man. His lead has extended to 3 minutes and 48 seconds. My word. Shit, boy's just flying out here. The fresh kid! 22 seconds ahead of Squadra Corsa. Squadra Corsa is 5 minutes ahead of Vaynant. Still good. Vaynant's doing his own thing. He's happy. 2 hours of friendly racing with some of the best, coolest kids on the block. Hey, we got Viv. No, Viv is still there. I don't know what happened to Viv. He got stuck right in the corner, right in the beginning of the race. Reginald Pillay.
Come down okay from stone last to second.
I know, you're doing great. What are you talking about? I was actually really enjoying the battles between the fresh kid and Dean Fenter. Dean Fenter, super aggressive, was giving you a good run for his money.
No, we're nowhere near the other boys.
Atomic Sunshine, welcome to the party. How you doing? Now we've got a pretty evenly spread out race, except for Wesley, who's like literally starships and light years ahead, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Then Fresh Kid is 19 seconds ahead of Squadra Corsa, who is 5 minutes ahead of Vaynant. The Fresh Kid has just had a little short bump and grind against one of the barriers.
I wouldn't call that short.
Wow. Long and tedious then. Squadra Corsa, are you going to make up on that time?
Yeah, 5 seconds. 6 seconds.
I like Squadron to get closer to you, because then we've got some serious battles out here, putting you under pressure. Putting you under pressure! Oh, as I said that, Next thing I see Fresh Kid 20 seconds ahead. That means Quadra has gone out himself. It's not Grant Mason.
What happened, G?
I do love the sound of a V10. Yeah, it gets tiring after the 1 hour mark. Boys and girls, we've got 53 minutes in it. Yeah, man, I gotta give it up to Wesley, bro. He is flying 632, his fastest lap yet tonight. Currently watching Squadra, aka Grant Mason in the mix. Already got half a tank of race fuel left. Tires still looking decent. Also running a full set of super softs. Everybody runs full super softs here tonight. Yesterday, Graham was the only gentleman who ran on a soft tire compound, and he came second in the M6. Car sure looks good, man. He's cut the lead down by mere 2 seconds. Now 18 seconds beyond Darren the Fresh Kid. Just gotta love the front of the Hurricane. Really looks mean, bro. Literally looks like a fighter jet coming for you. Oh, and that's what is coming, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, lead down to 16 seconds. 16 seconds by no means is still a lifetime, but slowly but surely, the small axe cuts the big trees. Wesley Forsley, where did you come from, my man? Kurt, I don't know if you're watching, but damn boy, I think we found you a contender. We have definitely found Kurt a contender for first position in the next race. Kurt has been basically doing time trials every single race. Competitor. Wesley Forsley is finding himself promoted to one. 3 minutes ahead of gorgeous looking M6. I must say the new M packages are nothing short of supercars.
Literally are just supercar eaters now.
Literally, I gotta agree with you, man. I gotta agree with you. They're super quick. So let me give you some.
You get in and roll in third gear against any supercar in those cars. They're not gonna run away easily.
So let me give you some times. An M2, a slightly modified M2, is running a 10.6 second on the quarter mile at a local racetrack. M4's running.
That's the one with the pure. I think that's one of the pure turbos that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a white. It's an Indian gentleman who owns the car, and he's running M6 here at Midvale Raceway. The M4's Yozo has gone down into the 10s. He's also got the M5s down into the 10-second bracket. M3s, funny enough, the M3s, the fastest M3s are still sitting in the 11th-second bracket. I think the fastest one I've seen is 11.
Yeah, they've got Auto Hounds that's doing, I think, low 10s.
Locally or overseas?
Local, 10, I think 10s, 10-4, 10-5.
That's quicker. Yeah, now the cars of today, ladies and gentlemen, the technology is insane. So this, we had a race meeting this past Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, and the new TT RS ran a 9.4.
In what car?
TT RS. Ran a 9.4, man. That's serious. That's proper drag racing time. That's amazing. Ran super quick. Oh, and just to give you some useless information, the fastest Nissan Skyline GTR V6 twin turbo in South Africa on the quarter mile is now belonging to NASCAR. He ran an 8.2 second in a full street car. Boy had some slicks with full car, not stripped, interior, F1 Alice. Ran a 8.2 on the quarter mile. That is NASCAR. Then this is Skyline V6 four-wheel drive twin turbo.
Who am I seeing in front of me here?
Who are you seeing? You would most probably be seeing a back mocker. Yes, it is Vainant in the green Lamborghini.
Is he running on auto? I don't know if it's in pedaling.
I presume it is him pedaling.
Vainant?
No, that's definitely not auto. Vainant is definitely driving. Big blue flags, lets him pass, nice and comfortable. Good man he is. By Donkey Vainant.
Ron, did you turn up your what's it name?
Squadra Corsa, my man, is cut down the lead to 7.5 seconds. The mere Fresh Kid. Fresh Kid was ahead of the pack by 20 seconds earlier on. He's now only leading by 7.3 seconds, and when I say only, 7 seconds is still light years. Boys and girls, I have not seen this today. Wesley Forsloo is in the lead and is 4 minutes and 8 seconds ahead of its closest competitor in lap number 11, which is Darren, aka the Fresh Kid. Darren, 4 minutes, my man, ahead of you.
Or Vainant?
Yes, that boy is flying. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to be exact in lap number 11. Let's see if he's going to post to the fastest lap here. But still, his fastest lap number 6 at 6:32. His last lap was a 6:35. He is consistent, man. The only laps out of the 6:30 range was the 2 laps that he pitted, and those were 6:56 and 6:55. Pedal, 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 foot flat.
I still think also one of the nicest cars now, like in a decent monetary value range, is an R8 V10 Plus.
I will rather have a TTRS over the V10
So you have rather have the new TTRS?
Yeah, the TTRS serves value for money. I'd rather have a TTRS over a new Porsche. That car,
Really?
yeah, a brand new one is now, I think the new TTRS is 1.3 million. But let me tell you, it is a fast, quick, up to date, all the gadgets, LCD screens. It's such an amazing looking little sports car. It is 200 kilograms lighter than the RS3, and it's just super quick. Straight out the factory, boys come to Carlton and they run 11.7 with no modifications. Therefore, I would get if my budget was between 1 to 2 million, I'm buying a car, and I said that in inverted commas, I would, without a shadow of a doubt, buy myself a brand new TTRS. Fantastic car. Driver, have you driven one, sir? Get over to local Audi dealership and go get your hands on the TTRS. Phenomenal vehicles. Wesley Forsloo, wow, it's the first time I saw him getting jiggy over the corners. Fresh Kid second in second position. Come on, Squadra Corsa, fetch him, boy, fetch him. You've got 45 minutes to try and close that gap. Oh man. Vainant slowing comfortably down for the corners. Like I said earlier in the conversation, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 M6s and 2 Lamborghini Hurricanes left in the mix. Anton Repsol dropping some love. Pool 2 guys know how to entertain. Let's check fuel strategies out here, man. Ooh. And yeah, Darren, the fresh kid's going to have to pull in for fuel sometime soon. Fresh kid running on less than a quarter tank of juice. Tires also showing signs of wear and tear. Let's see, Grant Mason he's got a little bit more fuel than Darren. Not much, but a little more. Could possibly do one more lap. Oh no, we lost Vaynant. Boys and girls, we are left with 3 contenders in this race. Wesley's wild card.
Bert's gonna get upgraded to pool 1 and didn't even drive.
Yeah, Pippi's been sitting on the corner the whole race. Wesley firstly, ladies and gentlemen, in the lead. Fresh Kid second place, and Squadron left in third. Wow, Wesley is in the lead by 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Mother of all goodness, and V10s and pistons mushrooms. Oh man, that oak is flying. Wesley, the new kid of the block, absolutely blowing away all competition. He's doing it so well that he's literally intimidating people to leave altogether. We started with 6 races, we only left with 3. Oaks are feeling intimidated, Archer. They've been racing in Pool 2 for a year. Here comes the new kid wild card and blows them completely out the ball game, son. Darren, the fresh kid, into the pits. Squadra Corsa should stay out one more lap and try and monopolize on this time. And he's doing just that, ladies and gentlemen. Squadra Corsa.
How many laps should we run here?
I can't remember yesterday. The lap, I think we're like 15.
Gee, what are you running? What level?
Wesley is just winning. Squadra Corsa has stayed out 1 extra lap to try and monopolize on that second position, because Fresh Kid is going to come out with fresh brand new rubber and a full tank of juice. So my boy Grant Mason is going to have to try and open as much gap as he possibly can. He's got to try and maximize this specialized lap, and he's going to try and make this lap the fastest lap he's thrown down here tonight. Grant Mason's fastest lap was a 6:52 that happened in lap number 5. His last lap was a 6:58. He needs to try and push a personal best lap here, try and get as much space between him and the fresh kid. You are currently watching Grant Mason in the Lamborghini Huracan.
Hanging it up.
Squadra Corsa. Looking good here on a Thursday night. Extended the lead to 11.2 seconds. He's got to maximize this lap and make it the fastest one yet. Trying to keep it nice and tidy. The tick up on the fresh kid. He's now in 3rd spot, but he's got brand new rubber and fresh tank of F-gas, baba.
Wesley's even got time to send messages now.
Yes, Wesley, there is only 3 of us left. feel free to add some more comments while you are 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Actually, you should Facebook, drop a message on someone's Facebook wall, send a message to your ex-girlfriend, let her know that she's still hot. Do something, homeboy, because you got 4 minutes of whole righteous ahead of the world to do whatever. Actually, you should get up and go take yourself a solid 1 minute pee break and come back, and you're still going to be 3 minutes and 50 seconds in the lead. Wesley Forsloo, the new kid on the block, destroying absolutely everything and blowing everybody's minds up. Squadra Corsa is now 9 seconds in the lead. He needs to try and make that at least 12 seconds because he's going to pull into the pits. Pits take about 15 seconds. The fresh kid, man, trying to make up gains. Squadra Corsa. Sounds good, man. You gotta love it out here, man.
8 seconds ahead, Grant.
Push, Grant. You know what, Grant? Stay out another lap. I think you might be able to do that, maybe. Maybe not. Squadra Corsa's lap as dropped down to 7.4 seconds, his lead over the fresh kid. Grant Mason in the Lamborghini hitting the kitty litter.
YouTube corner, Grant.
Don't listen to him, Grant. Keep pushing, boy. Keep pushing. I want to see a battle the last 20 minutes of this race. Besides, there's only 3 of you guys left.
It's not going to be Wesley in the battle, that's for sure.
No, Wesley. Actually, don't say that because Wesley might actually come into the battle from a back marker's point of view. he might still catch up to you and try and overtake you.
I'm aiming for Grant, so he's going to have to overtake Grant first.
Grant, don't listen to him, boy. Don't listen to him. Push, Baba, push. 7.6 seconds in the lead over Darren the Fresh Kid. Once again, Grant's fastest lap was 6:52. He spent most of the laps in the 7-minute bracket, but he has done 3 laps in the 6:50 marks. Whereas Darren has averaged 6. Oh, actually, Darren's also done 4 laps in the 6:50 seconds, and he's done another 4 laps in the 7 minutes. So pretty even between himself and Grant Mason out here tonight. Ooh, Darren can see you down the long straight.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Bitch, get out.
Squadra Corsa doing absolutely everything. Pulls into the pits. Will it be enough to stay in the lead? Fresh Kid Fresh Kid gets a dirty and fails. Comes through into the long straight, crosses the start-finish line. Almost gave us a little bit of a drift motion there. I was looking for some smoking tires. Squadra Corsa still in the pits. Grant's going to have to push, man. We want to see a showdown here in the last 2 minutes. Once again, we started with 6 drivers here tonight. We are left with only 3.
how much time left?
34 minutes, boys and girls. 34 minutes
30.
left. 34, yeah. 3, 4.
Oh, this is going to be tight. I'm not going to make it for the fuel. Oh.
Told you, fuel strategy.
Yeah.
Boys had some interesting battles yesterday.
It's going to literally come down to about a lap, I think.
That's good though. Makes it exciting that way. Squadra Corsa is going to sound funny when I say he's in last position, but hey, there's only 3 kids on the block.
No, he's in third, not in last.
Oh, yeah, actually, Vivna Tassin is in last position. I apologize. Grant Mason once again representing Squadra Corsa. The fresh kid doing his own race out here, man. Representing Empower. Once again, Empower in first position and second position here tonight. Last night in Pool A's race, Empower came second, proudly driven by Graham Crozier. Pedal strong, pedal strong. Drivers, you have 32 minutes remaining. 52 minutes remaining. I think Wesley should pull over to the left. Grab some supersized McDonald's. Actually, grab 2 supersized McDonald's. You got enough time for 2 Big Macs, bro.
Hit him for half a lap.
But he should put for more than half a lap, my man. Wesley First-Lusan, you are outstanding here tonight. If you don't have a girlfriend, I'll understand why, because clearly you spend a lot of time practicing on your sim. Rig? Wesley Forstu. Shares a name with a South African actor who acted in The Mummy.
Quite a few movies, actually.
Yeah.
That was one of his big ones. Arnold Foster.
His sister, believe it or not, worked for Caxton Publishers, and his sister worked for Marie Claire for many, many years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let me go check. When Fresh Kid says that, then I'm watching some good action. Trying to get a hold back of the M6.
Yo, but that was sideways over like 14 curves.
I'm that sideways guy. So you guys need to spend the afternoon with me drifting, and I'll show
Sideways for days.
you. Yeah, that's it, boys and girls. Currently watching Fresh Kid on screen, ladies and gentlemen. M6. Fastest lap was his 7th lap in 6:55. We're only left with 3 contenders here tonight. Squadra Corsa chilling in 3rd spot. Right in front of Viv Natassin, who's still chilling in the corner. Viv, your beauty.
Cat.
Pedaling hard through the chicane, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Mason doing absolutely everything he can. He needs to try and get down and try and launch an attack on Darren, the Fresh Kid, in the last 2 minutes of the race. Fresh Kid 13 seconds ahead of Squadra Corsa. And Wesley, my man Wesley, he's absolutely out of here.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's go check Fresh Kid. I like it when they say all these wonderful,
Ooh, that was
unique
close.
languages. Still
I'm
13
sweating
seconds
over
ahead of
that.
Squadra Corsa. Everybody loves the simple little stranger at the Nürburgring. Good on you. Like I said earlier, 20.8 kilometers long, over 72 turns. Way back in the back, you can see Grant coming through into the picture. Fresh Kid taps out at 170 max miles per hour as he hits into the chicane.
Oh shit.
Oh, my man, he clocked just a little entrance into the pits. Pure 1 second of lack of concentration. This will cost you a lot more seconds. Oh, it has. It cost you 5 seconds in that little accident. Grant Mason, you are now mere 8.4 seconds behind Darren the Fresh Kid. Massive air ducts. Wesley firstly, ladies and gentlemen, has slowed down a little bit. His lead is only 4 minutes and 3 seconds. And he can afford to slow down. Why? Because, like I said, he's 4 minutes in the lead. He could literally write a few text messages to various friends and get back on this game and still win it. 26 minutes left, boys and girls. 26 minutes left.
Grant, that's it, you got it.
Oh, did you run out of juice?
Sorry, Grant.
Well, I like it when the boys bunch up like this. Battle. This is the kind of racing I like to make noise on. Squadron Corsa goes to Fresh Kid. Fresh Kid finds himself in last position, otherwise known as third spot. Just saying. Squadra Corsa now in second position, but he's going to have to defend that because, you know, my boy the Fresh Kid wants that second spot back. Side by side into the left-hander. Guys are flying through the corners. Pedal, pedal, pedal fast. Fresh Kid trying to gain any sort of aerodynamic advantage by trying to get into the slipstream. That's only really going to work on the very, very long straight of this track. Very tricky and very technical race track. Nürburgring, ladies and gentlemen. Over 72 corners, that is insane. Just a reminder for everybody joining us on the World Wide Web. These three gentlemen have been racing for over an hour and a half. They have 24 minutes left of this pedal fest. Between Squadra Corsa, otherwise known as Grant Mason and Darren, they have exchanged positions several times during the course of this 2-hour race.
pushing that line, Grant.
Push, 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 push. We got a battle on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Grant and Darren. Oh, Squadron literally let you pass. You don't let people pass what is wrong. Squadron, of course, is too much of a gentleman to be a race car driver. Too kind, too kind. Nobody gets past you that easy, son. Let's check up with Wesley. Oh, Wesley's definitely taking it easy, boys. Wesley's down to 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh yeah, he's definitely taking it easy, boys. His last 2 laps are in the 7-minute range. He's just cruising. And he can afford to cruise because, like I said, 3.5 minutes in the lead. Literally taking it easy, not putting too much effort into it, and he can afford to. Why? Because these 2 boys at the back are getting into a dogfight. They're not getting anywhere close to the leader. But we like dogfights. Not literally, because I'm a dog lover, so I'm just meaning dogfights on the track. Pitbulls should never battle, never, never, never. Here we go. Darren mowing a little bit of the lawn. Quadra Corsa right behind him. 22 minutes left. Fetch him, Grant, fetch him, Grant, fetch him. Fetch him, Masterton, fetch him. There's no freebies here. You got to earn your way to the podium, boy. You got to earn it.
Let's see what the Lambo should reel me on the straight.
He should, yes. Because he's about 1 kilometer faster.
There it comes. There it is. Just watch that time chipping away. Yo. I just want to vomit now to get up and push. Come on.
Yeah, the Lambo's coming for you. Caps out at 170. That God looks so good. How we doing on fuel here, boys? Fresh kid, just over half a tank. And Squadron's still got pretty much 3/4 of a tank of fuel left. Wesley, yeah, just pull into the pits, bro. Pull into the pits and please take all the time in the world. Wesley's literally run out of petrol. Literally run out of juice. He's got no juice left. He is idling his way to the pits. True story, not even joking. Wesley Vosloo is idling his way to the pits. He wants to see if you guys are actually even able to catch up to him so he can have a battle and a dogfight in the final few minutes. Talking about dogfight, 2nd and 3rd, man, still battling it out. Wesley continues to idle all the way through into the pits. Ran completely out of petrol. Did it on purpose too. Why? Because he went and grabbed himself some McDonald's supersize. His lead has now dwindled down to 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Literally driving the M-Power on limp mode to the pits. We all know about that limp mode. The fresh kid in 2nd spot. We are lap 15, ladies and gentlemen, with just under 19 minutes left. Wesley still literally ran out of juice, driving like super slow to the pits. And still 3 minutes in the lead. The fresh kid. Fresh kid dominating the race. Could we say that? Yes, we could. He's been in second spot a few times. Opened up the lap, or opened up the lead by 3.4 seconds strong. M6 sounds good, but he needs to tell you what sounds better. Lamborghini, son. I'm a V10. Hurricane's a beautiful looking car, man.
Okay, gee, it's going to come down to like a few seconds over the finish line. If I don't run out of juice.
If you don't run out of juice. 17 minutes remaining. Wow, Wesley's literally parking on the side of the grass waiting for his guys. Within the next minute, you guys should be passing Wesley. Like I said, Wesley's run out of juice completely. Otherwise, he's just having a FaceTime call with a blonde girl from Canada named Stacy.
Stacy's mom's got it going on.
You know, and Scotty doesn't know. Just saying. Wesley's literally waiting for you guys. Wesley is now only a mere 50 seconds. You guys are.
He's gonna let us go past and he's gonna reel us in and play with us like.
Yes, and he still has to pit. And he still has to pit. He's literally out of petrol, completely out of fuel. These guys should be overtaking him in the next 30 seconds. Wesley's definitely
first and last time it probably ever happened to me that I overtake Wesley.
Yeah. He's literally going to give you a good battle all the way in the last 15 minutes. 18 seconds and counting, and you will see these two boys come into picture.
But it's not. I don't know, bro. I don't know this.
Grant is pedaling hard out here. Just over 15 minutes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wesley for the very first time in this. I'm not Wesley. Darren for the very first time in this whole entire race comes into first place. Wesley for the very first time in this race finds himself in second. Pulls over to the grass. Let's squadron chase him down. Oh, Wesley, you're such a kind-hearted 20-year-old. Now go put some fresh rubber and some race fuel and go chase these boys down. Literally looking at all the German hardies on the sidelines. That's what he's doing. He's trying to pick up some new WhatsApp contacts. The fresh kid, ladies and gentlemen. Darren, you are officially in first place. Just thought you should like to hear those words because in the next, I'd say, lap, that might not happen again. Squadron Corsa, you find yourself back in second. Wesley is going to have to be pulling into the pits sometime shortly.
2.6 left.
Fresh kid, son.
Yes, sir.
8.7 seconds in the lead. Wow, this is a very, very slow, long-ass lap to the pits, man. Fresh Kid, man, crosses the start-finish line with a personal best of 6 minutes and 54 seconds. Darren, you just did your fastest lap. 6:54.
I'm trying to keep Grant at bay and I'm sweating bullets.
Gee, Wesley looks like super slowed down the very fast straight.
Has he started driving yet, Wesley?
No, not yet, ladies and gentlemen. He still has to find his way into the pits. He's currently on the longest, slowest, fastest straight of the track. Driving the slowest on the fastest part of the track. Car sure looks good, man. Did you guys get a chance to go and watch the what were they called? The German car boys that came and raced here, like the DTM League last year in Kalami? The Fresh Kid. 10 seconds in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Squadra Corsa pedaling down hard out here. Who's going to run out of juice first? Darren looks like he's going to run out of juice first. Squadra Corsa taking the shortcuts. Personal best sector.
Come G, come on, let's go, come. Move it.
Fresh Kid finds himself 12 whole seconds in the lead. Finally, Wesley pulls into the pits for much needed
Grant, you
fuel
better hurry up,
instead of
mate.
super soft tires.
Oh, shit. Ah!
Fresh Kid rearranging some panels.
I literally went off and had to try and get back on.
Right, boys and girls, just to let you know that Wesley Forsley, the wild card kid, the new kid on the block, the kid that's been whooping everybody's asses, has decided to go into the pits, fresh new tires, full tank of juice, and now is coming to hunt yous down with 10 minutes left.
It'll be the longest 10 minutes ever with Wesley chasing.
Yes, he's definitely chasing you. He is 2 minutes behind Squadra Corsa. 2 minutes behind Squadra Corsa. Fresh Kid 8.3 seconds in front of Grant Mason. And Wesley is just on his outlap, man. He's here, he means business. Gave these guys a nice fair chance to feel what it felt like to possibly win the race. Now he wants the crown back. Super clean lines, man. This kid's on a roll. Minutes, 18 seconds. Fresh Kid, 8.1 seconds in the lead. Being chased down by the Lamborghini Hurricane. Oh, a little bit of oversteer there by Darren. Started off with 6 competitors. Now watching 3, plus the invisible Casper, otherwise known as Wibner Casper, who's still in this race, believe it or not, and is going to come home in last position, otherwise known as 4th. Darren, Grant Mason's coming for you, son. Coming for you.
Ah!
Let's see if Wesley can catch all of you within the next 8 minutes. Glorious sound number V. V8 twin turbo Baba. Big Mac Daddy M6.
Where's the alien?
Oh, he's coming. 2 minutes and 12 seconds behind Squadra Corsa. Minutes and 40 seconds left. Gotta give a round of applause to Wesley, man. He was the wild card in tonight's Pool 2 race. Pretty much led the race. Led the race for the entirety of the race. Purposely ran out of fuel. And now is going on a super attack mode with 7 minutes left to try and launch an attack on first and second place Fresh Kid and Grant Mason.
Massive penalty. Fuck.
Darren, you are racing a BMW, not a Honda. Stay off the green stuff, boys. Stay off the green stuff.
Shit.
Feel Squadron Grant Mason coming to knock on your door.
Yep.
Make up the time. After leading this race for the majority of the 2 hours, it looks like Wesley is going to have to settle for third position due to running out of fuel on the racetrack. Even though he comes third on the podium, he's definitely been promoted to Pool 1. He's going to put a run for that. Fresh Kid in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, by 6.4 seconds. Lap number 17. 5 minutes to go. Oh! Darren? What was that, Darren? Oh, there goes Grant Mason, and Darren is still redecorating the corner.
I'm still trying to get on the track.
BMW parts. 4 minutes left. Did Darren just literally hand over first podium position to Grant Mason?
I think I did.
6.9 seconds in the lead. 7 seconds in the lead. 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. The Hurricane, the 20 car, finds himself in his first spot. clean. Slow in, fast out, Grant. Slow in, fast out. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Does a personal best sector in that area. Grant Mason's on a flying lap, boy. 6.6 seconds ahead of Darren, the fresh kid. Can you believe it? Wesley Forsloo, ladies and gentlemen, the wildcard entry that was leading this race pretty much the whole entire race. Still got the fastest lap of the race with a 6:32.9. Finds himself now in unfamiliar territory, which is third position, otherwise known in tonight's race as last. Man, his lead has been cut down by almost 3 seconds. He's now only in the lead by 2.4 seconds.
Oh shit.
Darren. Focus, boy, focus. Stay off the green stuff, stay on the black stuff. Quadricorsa in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes left, boys and girls. 2 minutes left of this race. Quadricorsa in the lead, fresh kid second. He can see him, but he's not close enough. He can see him though. And Wesley is just gonna run out of time, bro. He's 1 minute and 53 seconds. Way at the back of the pack.
Second, I just pulled back. Ronzi, you better hope I don't catch you in the street. No, just one off.
Flying hard, Jim, man.
I just got a fucking penalty.
Concentration, boys, concentration.
Nah.
30 seconds left, boys and girls. It looks like Grant Mason in the Lamborghini Hurricane might actually take his 2-hour endurance race victory. Something that absolutely none of the racers saw, because for 90% of this race, we thought Wesley was definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to take the win. Last few seconds, boys and girls. Grant Mason takes the win. Give him a round of applause, boys and girls. Grant Mason takes first position, fresh kid. Darren takes second. And believe it or not, Wesley Forsloo, who was leading this race
well done,
by
boy.
4.5 minutes, takes third position. Well done, boys and girls. 2 hours, 120 minutes in the bag.
Didn't feel like 2 hours, actually. Grant, Vic, thanks, boy. Great commentary as usual. Grant, you well driven, boy. That was a lot of fun.
Anytime, boys. Blessings upon blessings. Big shout out to yeah, man, Wesley, the new kid on the block.
The truth is,
drove well.
if I hadn't lost it on that corner, I would have run out of fuel.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have been able to push another lap. There's no way. So you would have beaten me either which way. And I didn't want to be a dick and like brake check you too much. I didn't have to do it. Where's well driven, but you deserve that by country mile.
Yes, my man, that guy was flying, bro. Once again, guys, thank you very much. As always, a pleasure and an honor. May you have a super blessed evening.
Do we have to?
I would think not. Nah, I would think not. Because you guys have already classified as first and second.
Running are finished.
Yeah. Oh yes,
Is
because
Kurt watching here?
Yeah. I'm not too sure if Kurt's watching, but he can watch on the live stream a little later.
Okay, post Granty, are you happy? Can we just cancel it now, Vic?
Sure, no problem.
Guys, thanks for that. Great driving, Vic. Amazing, thank you.
Blessings, man. Thanks, guys.